And I'm just making it worse for myself. I can rev right now and then force him to jump walker or something. Fuck, why does he have to be so good? Nah, you weren't pretty bad there, though. You actually were not pretty bad there. You're 1 second away from finishing a co-op daily. Yikes. That's the last thing you ever want to put yourself towards. Yo, hopefully you get that taken care of. Just like load into a lobby with like 3 survivors and pop like a couple gens. Easiest cross map in my life, by the way. Don't worry, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, but I can't kid with you. I was actually like last night. So when I was talking with my brother, we spent an entire like, you know, can I tell you this? This dude's been waiting for me. I'm talking about my brother. This dude's been waiting almost 1 entire year for me to watch Attack on Titan. So when we and him were talking about it last night, bro, there were so many things I never even knew, and he had way more different opinions on that anime than I did. Like, I think the only thing I can tell you though, like, for all the people that don't really watch anime, let me just say this about Attack on Titan. Season 4 turns the entire anime into a suspense slash drama type of show. Like, it's like you wouldn't even have to watch anime, but like you could watch season 4, and I'm telling you, season 4 is like it's just that good. It's just that good. So literally everyone was telling me yeah, like literally everybody was telling me that one coworker that I used to have, since when in the world did this guy get here? Since that one coworker I used to have, my twin brother, a couple of streamer friends, and then after the DBD collab, I said, you know what? It's time, man. Oh my god, Pete's dead hard though. You know, got past season 2 in Attack on Titan, watched it when it was coming out, but then you got sidetracked with Adult Life. Wyvern, I'm gonna just tell you this, it gets better. Every single time a new season hits with Attack on Titan, it gets better. I mean, I literally tweeted saying, like, you know, it was like, I actually will call it the greatest anime I've ever watched. But season 4 turns into a very different show. Like someone who literally doesn't watch anime decides, okay, I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan, but I'll watch season 4. Like, you will just love it. Season 4 is super boring, but it's better to read the manga at this point. Now you're gonna get me to tell me. Now you're gonna make me say this. Womp season 4, the first 3 episodes, was probably the worst of the entire show. Literally, the beginning of season 4 was probably the worst I've ever watched. Because this shit got so slow and boring. Like, it got so slow and boring. Before they went all attack and shit, I disagree, lol gods. No. Season 4, they didn't do that. Season 4 was... I think season 4 was like... It was a fair amount of action. Season 4 was more drama and suspense. The entire show became way more drama and suspense. Like, it's like watching one of the greatest Netflix series that involves drama or suspense. Like, it's that kind of good. Your anime for you is 2003 FMA. FMA, you mean Full Metal Alchemist? I've never actually watched that. I'm just so glad I finally got back to like binge watching anime again, because I wasn't just watching Attack on Titan, I was watching like something else. But you're not gonna like this. I usually just like watching like comedy or romantic comedies. I like watching the chill shit though. But if you had to tell me, yes, Attack on Titan is literally the #1. Fuck, I panicked. We're going a long way. I like Future Diary. I gotta make sure I keep it noted, because I actually... So I put like a list on my phone. I mean, most of you guys already saw my phone with the old stand screenshot, like my old logo. I have a list on my phone of the animes that I still have to watch. And I think... So if I remember that list right now I still gotta watch Cowboy Bebop. I still gotta watch The Rising of the Shield Hero, which I'm probably gonna be disappointed about. I gotta still take care of Demon Slayer, and I still have to take care of that one season from My Hero Academia. But then there's gonna be more because some of the other shows will be like, yeah, I don't even want to watch it. I didn't want to bother. You liked it better when they were attacking and protecting, but then, you know, now the thing. So the thing is, like, I think honestly, the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan, just great. If you literally stop watching Attack on Titan at like season 2 or season 3, I'm telling you, it gets better. But if you actually stop watching at season 4 within like the first 2 episodes, I wouldn't even blame you though. Like the first episodes, like I actually thought was the most boringest shit I've ever seen. But then once the action came for it, I just took back those words. I completely took it back, and then my reaction was, wow. Because there was one episode. There was one episode of season 4. Just I'm not gonna say what episode it is because absolutely no spoilers at all. There was one episode that was so good, and it actually had no action on it. That's the hint. Have I ever watched Dragon Ball? No, I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball. I should watch Blood and Bone on Netflix. There's like a lot of animes coming out there. Oh, there's one more anime I wanted to watch. So. You guys are gonna judge me for this. I'm planning on watching the Cyberpunk anime. I made that plan since Cyberpunk's first released, even though Cyberpunk kind of like went wrong. But I'm gonna watch it for sure. I'm totally gonna watch that one for sure. It actually terrified the fuck out of me when I learned that it was going to release next month. Apparently, the Cyberpunk anime releases next month, but I actually love Cyberpunk, and I still do though. Even though it had like so many terrible bugs, but I still loved it. Going Race to the Edge still slaps. Yeah, most of these animes I actually have no idea what they are, but I'm always just like booking up the list because I kind of miss the old binge watching me. I still gotta watch like a couple other movies. The one movie that I still promised I'd watch was what's that movie called? Oh, Pulp Fiction. I've only seen a couple of clips of Pulp Fiction, but I promised myself I would totally watch it. I turned Chance a Weeb mode again. I didn't want to say it, but thank you for taking the words out of my mouth. You're welcome. You're welcome, Wolf. Yeah, now forgive me if I don't know most of these animes because like I was a person who stopped and came back. Okay, when I talk so much, I literally messed up a lot of saws. I gotta like know where I'm aiming. Honestly, no regrets though. Okay. Cyberpunk is one of the best story games you played. I agree, Kaizel. I thought the story for Cyberpunk was amazing. A lot of people said it sucks. You wanna know who actually loved it the same way that I did? Ojwa did. And then Ojwa kind of helped me with some of the bugged spots because I couldn't really do anything. I used to be a fucking addict to Cyberpunk. I actually can't wait to see how the anime works out. I feel like the anime is gonna probably just be like a really nice and different story than how Cyberpunk was. I think I streamed like maybe once or twice. I just wish Cyberpunk was like, it didn't have like that many bugs because that's the only reason why it just like failed. But I wouldn't say it like fully failed. I still loved the game when it was broken, except for that one bug where what do you know? They're both here. Except for that one bug where I couldn't really go past the Toten Taz. Like I couldn't even do anything about it. This man really loves to just drop balance immediately on me. I am disappointed. Oh, I literally have like no hooks. I keep like murdering all my scourge hooks. I gotta stop doing that, man. That's just a bad habit. Watched like 20 times, still have no idea what the fuck it was about. I think that's what they say about most other animes. Well, some of them though. Because the thing is, I don't usually watch like the action ones. I think I've talked about this like I think last stream. When it comes to like the action animes, I like to watch those by myself. But when I watch like the comedy ones, I'll probably watch it with like a couple of friends. Because it's comedy though. Like it's just pretty chill. It's pretty hilarious. Pretty easy. That might be the one reason why I never. That was a beautifully timed Dead Hard. I remember he had Dead Hard earlier. Actually, Dead Hard I saw made quite a lot of distance, followed by a bit of a pre-drop there, and just made him taste. We don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel that's like a vast majority of shows. A vast majority of animes, a vast majority of like everything. You played it on March, so all the bugs were long gone. Kaizel, I played Cyberpunk since the day it released. I literally quit DBD. I quit DBD for an entire month to what's the word, being addicted to Cyberpunk. And I played that game when it was like buggy as fuck. You know, when you shot the water and the bullets wouldn't stay in the water, and then when your car would explode randomly, and if you stood at the highway of this one specific spot, the funny thing that would just like happen out of it all, cars would just keep exploding repeatedly. I used to play what's the word, Cyberpunk during those days. It was actually fun though, because I actually think about it though. When it didn't have any of the bugs, it was so fucking good. If it didn't have any of the bugs, Cyberpunk actually had like literally a really, really good ass story. You ever played Cyberpunk? Honestly, if you play Cyberpunk right now, you're probably gonna enjoy it. If you played Cyberpunk like during the release, you're probably kind of feeling like a clown, or you just accepted it. Well, like there was a good amount of people that probably liked it, but I liked it though. I actually liked it. I'm gonna struggle so much with these chases. He's gonna juice me like crazy. If I was him, I actually would just like W game. Literally all those pallets right there were just too awfully strong for me to handle. I couldn't even do anything about that. Bro, like where are the scratch marks going? I'm pretty sure like he just found Hatch. At this rate, like I have no idea what this game just turned into. But playing Cyberpunk during release was itself fiesta. Yeah, there was a reason for all the people to be complaining about Cyberpunk. I mean, I didn't even complain about Cyberpunk. I was so addicted to the game. I was so addicted to the game. But with all the extra changes that they made the game like way more better than ever. Oh my god, I'm literally about to just start M1ing. I actually feel like I'm wasting so much time. I don't want to keep up with chases like these because it just kind of like, it's so sleeper. It's literally just gonna start like annoying the fuck out of me. You know what? Note to self, I should have closed Hatch when I had the chance. But here's the funny thing, I don't even know where Hatch is. So technically this is my fault. And I'm just making it worse for myself. I can rev right now and then force him to jump locker or something. Fuck, why does he have to be so good? Yeah, but like I said, I'm only just making it worse for myself. So technically it's my fault. This chase has just been going on for like 2 whole minutes and it's like one last person. Deserves Hatch for juicing me like that. He's been like literally juicing me entirely with this whole thing. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't even found Hatch at all in the first place. And Hatch is not even... Is Hatch even right here? It should spawn right here. I'm like so confused. Why the fuck do I not even see it? Although at the same time, I dig the name though. I dig the name. I gotta just do it this way. It's near the crane. Oh, well, you might be right, but there is no crane. Damn, man. The name actually felt so familiar, though. It's like, I've seen a name like that before. Like, I think it's like... I think it's like, a shadow with that name? I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Name looks really, really familiar, though. Kind of actually just juiced me like pretty hard on most of the sides. When I just see a lot of pallet, like when I start seeing more filler pallets, or I just see like double stack pallets, I just say fuck it and just just start milli rocking my way out. Oh, okay. No, okay. I made a really, really good choice not M1ing him. Because dude, if I M1'd him, he would have just had overcome and I would have been more pissed off. And then I would have been more pissed off at myself for actually M1ing in the first place. I'll try to remember, like, it's just every single time when I just want to M1, it's always like I get punished for M1ing. It's like, you guys gotta understand, usually I don't M1, but when I choose to M1, it's like this game wants me to play no M1 Billy. Like, they want me to unbind my M1. It's like I'm not the one trying to not M1. This game is literally forced me to not M1. And you have a challenge like this that says hit a survivor with your weapon 50 times, so they're pretty much telling you to M1. So yeah.